Hi guys, this is Sean Prime 01 here with a very special review. And today we're looking at the Transformers Year of the Horse Masterpiece Optimus Prime. Now this mold I have wanted for so long and I finally have. Yes. I just think yes, thank God. And this thing is not hard to do a video review of either. But first let's take a quick look at the box before we get into this really hard video review. Now this box is massive, and I'm just gonna go handheld. For a comparison, here is a Bumblebee vehicle mode, real shield. Pretty big. It has Optimus Prime on the front. Thrilling 30, Platinum Edition. Open it up. You get the Autobot symbol right there. Chuck, Robot. His tech specs, which everything is a 10. Which I don't think that's ever happened. Flip over. This is just the rest of the picture. Now, I would like this as a poster, just like this Optimus Prime. Then on the back, the Matrix, Optimus Prime, trailer mode, 12 of 30. And his bio, which says, for millions of years, noble Optimus Prime has led the Autobots in their war against the tyranny of Megatron and his evil Decepticons. His unwavering courage in the face of centuries of desperate battle is an inspiration to his comrades. He is an unstoppable warrior and a flawless leader, pushing ahead through the darkest times in the history of Cybertron, and the remaining unbound, unbroken, and always committed to victory. And then you get this awesome picture of him holding the Matrix, which I have not been able to do with this figure yet. So now after we take a look at the box, let's get to the figure. Here he is. Had to knock over the box. Oh, I forgot one thing. Also available, Starscream, which is a repaint of the Cybertron Supreme Starscream, except in G1 colors. More G1, because the other one was kind of G1, but not too much. Here he is in his truck mode with his trailer, and it rolls. But we're not going to focus on Prime for right now. Let's just focus on his trailer and make this video review a lot easier. I'm going to go grab something right quick, because some of the stuff to get this trailer out with is easier to do when you have a knife. So I'm going to lay my knife next to me. And he has all this stuff at the bottom. You have these little black things that I always use as a knife to kind of get them out. If I can do it. And this is basically just get the trailer stand up. That's all that's meant for. And figures can go inside. It's just like the MP10 opening doors, and then the slide out thing that I want to slide out for me. And it's all clear inside. Everything is clear. Then, Transformers can roll up in it. You can close up. You can roll out with Prime. No, I can't get this open. There we go. And it can split open. Like so. Kind of make this whole thing. And then there's this little drone in the back. Now, my friend was with me when I got this, and the funny thing is, he thought this was Roller. Yeah, he thought Optimus Prime's little attack thing was Roller. And it can extend up. Now let me get something to extend the camera up with. There we go. It does have his little thing. Now this one is missing two things that the MP10 had. This claw moves. It's missing A, the little human, and B, Roller. Now, I can survive without that human, but Roller, I was so excited to have a Roller, too. But, of course, they have to just kind of ruin it. So that's what Hasbro does. They ruin re-releases. And I heard they're making a re-release of MP Grimlock. I'm really excited for that because I missed the first one. But I don't know what the difference is going to be, so I'll find that out later if I get it. And this hatch can open up, like so. articulation on the arm. It moves around and stuff. I don't really know what to call this articulation. And this thing also has one little extra kind of gimmick, which you take these pieces on the trailer. Oh, I want to show you one more thing though. These pieces can slide out, and as they do, that black piece comes down to kind of furthermore balance everything. What this does, you can take these pieces, these little flaps on both sides. Oops. Excuse me, but this trailer is really long. Put both of them down. Angle this in a certain position. And now you have this on top of it. Which is okay, I guess. I mean, if you want to use the blasting stuff, I mean, that's perfectly fine. But I mainly display this trailer like this. Let's have the whole thing kind of out and about. I can get how I usually display it. That's how I usually display it. But now that we're done with the trailer, for now, we will move it to the side and bring in the main attraction, MP Prime. Which there are many differences. The red is kind of, I believe the red is slightly darker. The blue, I think, is darker. Obviously, the gold chrome, and then a little bit of different repaints here, little different paint things. But for a quick little scale, there he is, Bumblebee. And, you know, it's not meant to, but my curiosity is how small is the new Masterpiece Bumblebee going to be? Because he was, like, really small on the show. And then, like, Optimus towered over him, and I'm curious, is he going to be this big? I mean, it's going to be smaller. I mean, because everything is supposed to scale with MP10. This mold and past scales with this mold. So, I'm curious to see that. Anyway, it does have rubber tires. And this stuff kind of likes to unpeg it. First time I did it, it was just fine, but now it's just kind of unpegging on me. It does have rubber tires. Cannot say rubber tires. That do roll. I don't think they're not unapplied. Well, they are. And they can reapply. Just like the MPO1, which I do have, and I will compare it to in robot mode. But I have the Hasbro release, so. All my masterpieces are Hasbro. Never owned a Takara Tomy one to this day. But anyway, now let's get down to his transformation. So first, what you want to do is take these lights and stuff and flip them out. Take these little pieces, flip them out. Oh, I forgot one thing. Like, if you did have the little spike, he would sit right there. Just kind of act like he's driving it. Oh, I forgot two things. These little mirrors can come out. Which I thought was pretty neat, but, you know, fold those in. Take these smokestacks and lift them up. Take these pieces, flip them down. I'm gonna angle the camera back down so you can see me transforming this thing. Unpeg the gold chrome pieces on both sides, and then pull out the legs. Split the feet. Take these. You don't want to do that yet. You want to come around to the back. Take these flats and flip them over the wheels. And then flip these down. Like so, and that's just meant to cover up the wheels. Then take these inner pieces and flip them around to become more of the legs. And there's the feet. All done. Oh, then you want to push those back, but I'm not going to stand them up yet. Then I guess you can go ahead and unpeg this. It could get in the way. Now what you want to do is take each arm and open them up and get them out. Flip them around like so. Open up the chests. Flip out the head. Take this, push this in. See the matrix, and then flip that back in. Like so. Then you want to rotate. This would be easier if when the arms are up. But you want to rotate these completely around, and you want to fold these little gold pieces inside of it. Like so. And then flip them up. This will make the back section. And you take this waste piece. Well, no, you don't want to close it yet. Let me get that box again. Oh, I'm just knocking around that camera. I'm just kind of scoot the suitcase down. You want to take it, and that tab right there will slide into here. Make sure you get it in there just right, because that depends on if you close the chest correctly or not. And then you kind of put, there's two little chrome pieces, not chrome, but clear that go over it. And you rotate the waist 360 degrees. Let me grab another box. Because this guy is not some little tiny thing. Now you may flip the arms down. Pull them down. Come around here and flip both of these in. Then you want to take this flap, pull it out, rotate this piece around, then close it on both sides. I think I messed up somewhere on the chest section. Everything nice and closed in. And here we have the MP10 Year of the Horse version in his robot mode. And it looks stunning and awesome. And awesome. And another difference is the red on there as opposed to the white. Not white, but yellow. Then one more difference on his shoulder. This is the only thing. I've looked past everything else but this Year of the Horse Autobot symbol. It should have been this awesome embossed one. He does have his gun that does plug into his back. It can plug into the trailer, but I've yet to be able to do it. I dropped it. You take this little black piece, press it. The gun flips out. Open up his hand. Put the gun in his hand. Close up his hand. Then you got him wielding his gun, his brown gun. And I'm going to show the articulation. The head rotates full 360 degrees. You can usually leave these out or push them in. I prefer to push them in, but you can rotate. They're that, but you can full 360 with them in there. Rotate the elbow, the bicep, the wrists. These fingers all come out. And then this one's double jointed. Waist moves, legs forward and back, bends at the knee, and then a weird joint. And the feet pivot. So there's a lot of articulation in this thing. A lot. You can get nearly any pose you want to get with this figure. Then you also have an axe that's stored in this trailer. Let me get something by quick before I continue on any further. Let me get his counterparts. I don't even have him standing up straight. That's him kind of bending his legs down a little bit. I'm just going to put him over here. Now I should show you how big he is. And I fixed Hasbro's problem. Like, in order to get this on, you have to rotate the wrist around like that, and that just looked terrible. So what I did is I applied this off, put a little bit of fingernail polish remover around, not fingernail polish remover, clear fingernail polish around a little tip of this, on the inside of this, but I don't want to move it, so that when you plug it on, you don't have to actually rotate the fist or anything. You just plug it on, and it's on. It's nice and secure. You've got the gun, that in his hand, and you have this Optimus Prime ready to kick some Decepticon tailpipe. One last thing, here he is with his trailer, and you can't do the whole repair thing. You know, you take this, and he goes, that kind of thing. So anyway, I think that's about all I have to say for this figure. My grade on this is a 9.5. That is my grade. Like, that's pretty much my only issue. The clear trailer probably commits like 0.1 of the grade, why it's not a 10. The MP10, the regular colors, is a 10. Go ahead and say it now. So anyway, now I think that's about all I have to say. So, be sure to check out my channel for Transformers video reviews, and please don't forget to subscribe. And this is Sean Prime. Oh wait, I feel terrible. I forgot the most important thing. You can open up the chests to reveal the matrix, which you can pull it out if you just push on one of these sides. I feel terrible, guys. I'm so sorry. I nearly forgot this. And it's green in opposed to the blue, and this is complete diecast. Love that. And then you can just kind of plug it back in. So now, I think that's all I have to say. So, be sure to check out my channel for Transformers video reviews, and please don't forget to subscribe. And this is Sean Prime, signing out.